Welcome, everyone, to a piece of college football history as we crown this season's national champion. There's been so much that's gone into getting here, twists and turns, and now it builds to this, the battle for supremacy. And these two teams have survived the expanded playoff grind. They have battled through a regular season, multiple playoff victories, all sorts of challenges and adversity, and they've arrived at this moment, the battle for that precious trophy. As we'll see the number 3 seed in this playoff, a group with a whole lot to prove here today. Taking on a team from the SEC, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, everything has been building to this. It's time for the national championship. Let's crown a champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the offense out for their first possession. Well, here we go. The energy in this building is absolutely amazing, Kirk. We are just 60 minutes away from crowning a new national champion in college football.
And think about it, as a player, this is really what you dream about. This is what you work towards, having an opportunity to get to the national championship. Both these teams have worked hard. Now they're here. Let's see how it plays out.
Again, makes it second and medium. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, they've had an entire week to try to find weaknesses in this defense and how to attack. And here in the opening drive, they're using the receiver in motion to get him the ball in space and give him those blockers out in front. Great job of designing the play and great execution here by this offense.
They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Less than a yard to go as they cover the line on second down. A handoff to the back. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
It's complete. What a grab near the sideline.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with it.
Again, he makes it second and medium. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Play action fake, looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. So now it's third and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the third down call is. Running back grabs it on a screen. And they're finally able to stop him. But great execution on the screen pass. Fooled the defense there. Big guys up front, line up. It's first down. Keeping it on the ground here.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. That wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to pass here on second down. Caught near the goal line. He'll step out after a nice gain there, and the offense will have first and goal. Fresh set of downs, first and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Wow, taking his shot on the very first play. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver. Offense will keep it on the ground here. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Makes a quick catch. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Pre-snap motion from the offense. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Oh, the sack is made there by the freshman.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Defense looking for back-to-back sacks. Third down now. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Bond. Tackle is finally made, but it's a huge gain all the way to the 48-yard line. This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. First down. Looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Humphreys. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. That completion makes it 2nd and short.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. Dogs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid into line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, the pass is picked off. Short return tackle made at the 27. A crucial takeaway.
Hey, these guys have been giving up some plays. I mean, this offense looked pretty good. They're moving the ball, but they get them to 3rd down. They get pressure on the quarterback. Quarterback panics, puts that ball into coverage.
And the sophomore making an impact play.
Boy, the offensive line has got to do a better job of accounting for players on the 2nd and 3rd level. They do a good job with the defensive front, but the strong safety sneaks by him and comes up with a sack.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off here. Breaks loose at the 45. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
And this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Under pressure, hit as he throws. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
On 1st down, it's play action. And the pass ball is incomplete on the final play of the 1st quarter. All right, let's get back to the action. Getting closer to finding out who will be celebrating here tonight. 2nd and goal for the offense. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's 4th down. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Coleman. They stop him, but it's a first down.
The quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
He'll hand it off. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Snags the quick throw. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Not much on the return there, but a great interception to give the offense the football at the 42.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, that is a big-time play.
A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think
got him. He's sacked.
Boy, what an incredible push by this defensive line. And if you're going to survive in the SEC, the teams that really separate themselves are the teams that have great defensive linemen, especially in the interior. And Georgia has had an incredible...
Nowhere to go. That ball knocked loose. Looks like the defense has it.
Chris, at the risk of stating the obvious, in these conditions, the ball carriers have got to do a better job of securing the football, because if that ball gets away from you, chances are it's going to...
And he'll loft it to the end zone. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. The Dogs looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. 2nd down and goal. And off inside, looking for the touchdown. Showed off the stiff arm, but nowhere to go. He's held to a short gain. They've moved it to the 3. Now it's 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Caught on the outside. It's Robinson.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
And he knocks that one right through.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Offense makes their way on the field. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Erickson. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. See what the call is on 1st and 10. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. He's moving out of the pocket. And it's complete downfield. Brought down, but crosses midfield to the 46.
That's another positive gain here for this offense. And this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your
breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And that's incomplete, even on a first down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure. Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Looking to throw yet again. Bringing pressure. And he throws the ball out of bounds there. Smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Using his legs, it's Robinson. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
The game makes it second and medium. And the quarterback dropping back. Grab down the middle. It's Humphries. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. An explosive play moves the ball all the way down near the 25-yard line. About time this offense gets going. It's a first and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Pulls it in. It's Bond. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. The Bulldogs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs.
Right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. Kickoff team is on the field to move this one away. He'll call for the fair catch here. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Tough running there. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down.
It's tough for this defense. You give up the catch, but you also let the receiver break a tackle and get some yards afterward.
On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes the catch downfield. It's a big gain across midfield down inside the 35. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Second down, we're going to throw it. He's escaping the pocket now.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead or play it safe. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. From the shotgun, drops back. The pass rush closing in. Finds his man. It's Robinson. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach.
They get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush. It's a sack.
Chris, I think we're starting to see a theme here in this national championship, and to me it's this defensive pressure. I don't know if I thought that prior to this game, but now that we're watching it here in this first half, that's the 2nd sack. They're getting after this quarterback in a big way today.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the fair catch called for a prudent play in rainy conditions like this. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, thanks. What else might we expect in a game of this magnitude? Everything on the line, the eyes of the sports world on this battle with the coveted gold trophy at stake. And the story of the half has been that elite corner. We were told he was tough to throw against. He's basically taken away an entire side of the field when he's out there, causing turnovers and getting physical. How often do we say that about lockdown guys? And how this offense schemes against him in this second half will be fun to watch. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk. Fellas, hard to believe we're only 1 half away from crowning a national champion.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Georgia getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Bond. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent game. Moves the ball to the 33. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Receiver in motion now. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Just gets it away, taking a shot. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Begin with a quick throw to the left. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now. And the back now goes in motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He bought some time, now lets it go. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to 1st down yardage. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Fires this one deep middle. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. But the play loses yardage. Very tough 2nd down coming up now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Boy, this quarterback is living on the edge. Remember, he threw an interception in the last drive. Thought he might learn from that. Instead, he throws the ball right back into coverage. I thought he threw another pick. He better change the way he's playing the game or he's going to cost his team a game.
Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Going to run it. It's Morris. Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. Punt team making their way on the field. He's on to boot it away now. This one will be fair caught. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Handoff from the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Send the back in motion. On third down, he drops to throw. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up fourth down now. The Dogs will line up to punt it away. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. First down loss sets up second and long from the 11. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up fourth down. The pass not enough for the first down. Punting unit is on the field. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3 and out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And now the handoff. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so second and 7.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
It's a deep throw down the right sideline. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Handoff here from the shotgun. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
The pocket breaking down. The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the grab. It's Smith. They make the stop just short of the mark where it's going to be 4th down and inches. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And the punt is blocked. Defense scoops the ball up. Can they take it all the way back? All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Chris, they just came free there. The punter looked like he got that off on a decent amount of time. But give credit to this return team. They get a hand on the ball and block it, pick it up, and go to the end zone.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The quarterback's got it on the option. He'll pitch it. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about.
Holding. Offense.
That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Tackled after a short return to the 23. Nice play by this defense. First down here for this offense. A sack in the play could not escape the pass rush.
Man, I love to see these big fellas get a chance to make a play. Usually it's the guys on the edge, the linebackers, but here, the nose guard comes up with a sack.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Grab behind the line. It's Robinson. And he's tackled after the catch.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have the sense that they want a little bit more of that pitching catch.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Pressure is coming. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
Man, it has been a rough night for this poor offensive line, and it's only getting worse. That's 5 sacks they've now given up so far in this game alone.
And that one's straight down the middle. And we're all tied up now. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And they've got the return corralled. And one final play before the end of the quarter. On the run, it's Morris. Eludes a tackle. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. Heck of a ride through a very competitive first 3 quarters as we check out some of the stats here. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter set to get underway. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Give it to the back again. Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. And here comes the punter onto the field. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the offense is back out on the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense getting set. It's second down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he never had a chance, tackled in the backfield. And the Bulldogs will have to punt this one away. On the kick now for the 5th time today. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On the ground, it's Morris. That gain moves the ball out near the 25. Here's the second down play. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Tackled right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks.
A nice little simple touch pass here by the quarterback, getting the ball out to the receiver who's in motion. Look, that doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down. And no offense is ever going to say no to moving the chains.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Now the offense faces 3rd and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Oh, and it's intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game. So a great return following the pick. They're finally able to get him down. 1st and goal. They need points, but it wouldn't hurt to also milk the clock a bit. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
But the linebackers and really the quarterback of the defense on this play diagnosed that read quickly and executed it flawlessly. He just flew in and blew up the option play for a loss.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And the junior gets home, making a sack there.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I would not want to look at the game film after their performance today. It's almost like they've been moonwalking backwards the entire game, getting pushed all around by this defensive front. Chris, they've already given up 6 sacks alone in this game.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The kicker's got to be protected in a defenseless position like that. That penalty is going to give the offense a first down. The Dogs will line up here on 1st down and goal. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards. Offense facing 2nd and goal. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's 3rd down coming up. And they cut into this lead now on 3rd and goal. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He's running out of time here. There's no one to throw to there on 3rd down. And now it's a 4th down coming up.
Really good decision. Quarterback. He ran through his primary target, wasn't there, threw it away to prevent the sack and keep them in field goal range. Smart play.
And he knocks it right through the uprights.
Well, you talk about a clutch kick. Good job by the snapper and the holder. The kicker gives them the lead. But remember,
This one is certainly a long way from being over here in the fourth.
So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. No huddle here for the offense. The shotgun running play call. Gets into space at the 50. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the fourth quarter, to give them the lead.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Kept out of the end zone last time, had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Looks left and finds his target there. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
A completion makes it 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Running back has it on a screen now. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And the senior making a disruptive impact play. The Dogs will bring their punt team on the field now. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. Running it back, it's Mason. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that 1st down marker. And now we've got a decision here on 4th down.
Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
Well, these are the kind of situations you practice every week. You got to be able to get a yard. And the offensive line was able to give them just enough push to convert here on the ground. Clearly, they've done this drill before countless times, and it shows. What a call with a play action down inside the 5-yard line. Completely froze the defense. Their eyes are in the backfield, locked in on the quarterback. They lost focus on where he might be throwing the football. Made it an easy read for the quarterback and a touchdown.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Defense is coming after him, looking to set up a screen pass here. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. Second down here, time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And that's the 2-minute warning here. This offense desperate to cut into this lead and then try to get the football back. On third down, he drops to throw. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on third down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it.
Another pick. Wow, that's the fourth tonight. He's got some room and some blockers here. Finally able to take him down, but that's a great return after the pick. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in a pistol. And they'll just try to run some clock here, keeping it on the ground. Going the other way, can they stop him? That's another touchdown, a dream performance for this running back on the biggest possible stage.
I mean, Chris, we're talking about the national championship. This defense has had a lot of time to prepare. They've heard all about him. In fact, they told us the only chance we have to win this game is we've got to stop their ability to run the ball and stop their running back. So far, they are struggling.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. At this point, there's not much you can do except play for pride. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. It's caught downfield. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management's going to be very important here in the final minutes. Caught in the backfield. It's Robinson. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. They look to throw it here on second down. He makes the grab. An explosive play. They'll finally make the tackle down to the 27-yard line. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Looking to throw again. Bringing pressure. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Now the defense has got it going the other way.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. Well, this head coach told us we prepared well. We're ready. I'd be shocked if we didn't go out and play well. And he had a good read on his team. It was a big win.
This team was incredibly well prepared, and schematically, I liked a lot of the things they did to counter how the defense was attacking them. Sometimes games can be won and lost thanks to a good game plan, and we saw how it made a big difference today.
Well, that's it. Dramatic punctuation to another outstanding season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.